Oh, hello, Undefined. Welcome to the 90s. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the 90s Live, where we're celebrating all things retro, just like Nick here, our fearless host, guiding us through some classic N64 madness and taking your requests live on stream. I'm Pixie, your sassy sidekick with a love for nostalgia and a knack for stirring up some fun chaos, especially when dealing with our resident villain, Chuck Cheaterly, the master of sneaky tricks and questionable tactics. Watch out, Chuck, we're onto you. Now, a quick flashback to our last stream. Chat was on fire. Princess Erin 1981 shared some heartfelt Zelda stories that really set the cozy adventuring vibe, and HT Mangaka turned chat into a meme jungle gym shouting, "Come forth my brothos," totally chaos ing the scene. Brian's Computer Ans was dropping collector gems and shout-outs to his wife, adding some real-world warmth, while that radio geek kept us focused with water temple tips, reminding everyone it's about patience, not frustration. Bite-Size Kevin admitted he'd only played Link's Awakening, sparking some fun backseating from the season fans, and Tom's epic police chase story got everyone talking adrenaline. Then, there was nostalgic NBA Jam trivia from HT Mangaka and collector quirks from Bullet Delgado that just made everyone love the vintage collector side of things, plus some deep chats about AI from Henry Hoofberger. All mixed with some friendly beginner teasing with Boy, who's only just getting into Zelda. Even Scully transformed into a frog during Tom's wild VR narration, and Pixie's sassy snack defense about pizza rolls almost caused a chat riot. It's the perfect mix of nostalgia, chaos, and community, so stick around, because today, the fun's just getting started. Now, Nick, take it away. Let's kick off this retro ride. An ad break will be starting in 14 seconds. 30-second ad.
Aren't you glad
You watching, you watching Nick. Aren't you glad? You watching Nick.
Hey, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. My phone was buzzing just as I went live. I want to make sure nothing important is happening. Looks like nothing. How's it going, everybody? I've taken a day off of work today. Scheduled day off. I requested it. So I'm just going to do a short bonus stream playing Nintendo 64 because that's what's hooked up because I've been playing Zelda. Anyway. Alright, Pixie, we're live. We're going to play some random N64 stuff. I'm actually going to start with a game called Mickey Speedway USA. Oh, I forgot to...
Hey, Nick. The legend himself has entered the chat. Everyone, give it up for our glorious retro ringleader. The only guy who can pull a rare game out of a thrift store box faster than I can sass Chuck Cheaterly on a school night. Nick, are you ready to show off those 90s gaming skills? Or are you letting Chuck sneak in some Game Genie codes again? We've got a whole crew hyped up after last stream's chaos, Heartfelt Zelda stories from Princess Era 1981, meme madness courtesy of HT Mangaka, collector wisdom, and wholesome shoutouts from Brian's Computer Hands. And the wildest VR storytelling thanks to Tom. And let's not forget the water temple tips, snack debates, and all the friendly backseat gaming that made the chat feel like one big, goofy sleepover. So what's first tonight? Random N64 pick? Or are we letting Chuck pick something just to watch him try not to cheat? Let's get this retro party started.
I'm gonna start by playing Mickey's Speedway USA. Hey, Bill Delgado! My friend from school!
Oh, kicking things off with Mickey's Speedway USA? Bold move, Nick. Nothing says true 90s energy like racing alongside Mickey,
that's weird.
stomping the gas, and pretending you're too cool for Goofy's shortcuts, even though we all know Chuck Cheaterly's already looking for ways to glitch into first place. Just remember, no blue shells in this one, Chuck, so you'll actually have to drive. Chat, place your bets. How many tracks before Nick pulls off a perfect drift or gets cartoon-style sabotaged by Donald Duck? And if anyone's got hot tips, especially secret shortcuts, now's your time to shine. I see you, collectors. Don't pretend you haven't tried to 100% this one. Roll tape, Nick. Let's burn some rubber and some pixels, 90s style.
Undefined.
Yeah, undefined. I don't know why it does that. Is it because of... Oh, I wonder if that's why. Hey, Bill Delgado, it's going well. Let me just try and debug something here.
Undefined.
Yeah, I think I know.
Hey, Bull Delgado. How you doing, legend? Saw you're deep into Warzone and Black Ops 6. Have you pulled off any epic comebacks lately? Or are the retro scares on PlayStation still keeping you up at night? Also, your PS2 to PS5 Terror Marathon sounds wild. Any new horror gems you'd recommend for us brave, sorta, souls?
This message content. Okay, let me try something here. Got an idea. How's it going? Just a second. I'm copy this. I'm gonna fix Chuck Cheaterly. I think I need to paste that. Sanitize. Oops. Okay. Bet that will fix it. I bet it will. Okay. Well, let's see if it does. Okay. Bull Delgado. Hey, look what I got. Bull Delgado, you want to see my new pickup? Gotta switch my camera over. Pixie, I'm going to show off my new retro pickup. Are you ready to see it? Yeah, ready to see it. All right, I got this at a pawn shop. Just saw it. Went to the pawn shop on my way to the grocery store and saw this there.
Oh, you know, I'm ready, Nick. My virtual popcorn's already popped, and I'm bracing myself. Last time you showed off a retro pickup, chat practically turned into Antiques Roadshow meets Storage Wars. Bring it on. What's the mystery item this time? A hidden gem, a collector's heartbreak, or something Chuck Cheaterly's going to be jealous of for the next 3 streams? Let's go, Nick.
63 and a
Unleash
third.
the retro magic. And chat, place your guesses. N64 cart, weird controller, haunted Game Boy, Or maybe another one of those legendary questionable thrift finds. Hold up, no way. Nick, is that Clay Fighter 63 1/3? Look at this
Yep.
absolute chunk of 90s absurdity. My purple hair is about to frizz out from the nostalgia static in the air. You actually scored a copy for under $30? Forget Gooey Gus. Chat's about to get jealous enough to eat their own blockbuster late fees. I can practically hear the
You
game's
never
terrible
played Clay
puns
Fighter?
and see the glorious claymation slapstick already. Fun trivia. The devs were banking so hard on this one outshining the fighting game competition that they slapped 63 and 1/3 on it, just to flex on Nintendo's 64 obsession. Oh, and did you know there's an even rarer sculptor's cut version out there? Worth more than my entire Tamagotchi graveyard, I swear.
I did know about
Nick, this is a flex so retro it needs a surge chaser. Chat, is anyone brave enough to challenge Nick to a stop-motion smackdown, or are we all just here to pay our respects to bad Mr. Frosty's hat? If it doesn't work, press another button, and now I really want a pudding cup.
Oh, Pixie, you think your little popcorn show impresses
They
me?
switched places.
Please, I've seen better relics in a dumpster behind the arcade. Bring your antiques. The only thing your guesses prove is how desperate you are to cling to nostalgia while I quietly cheat my way to the top.
Hey, Henry Hoofberger. Glad you made it in. Wait, do you know what day it is? Or is this one of your legendary comedic tests? I noticed you've been spreading the laughs all over Twitch, but now you're saving the world one flower at a time with Chibi Robo. Got any new jokes from your RPG adventures? Or are you here to roast Nick's retro pickups?
I can come up with a manual button that will fix their avatars from swapping. I should just do that. I should just put a button on my control deck thing that will manually override that if it gets mixed up. I think that would probably be the best thing. Who should I be? I should be Mickey. Was this the last Rare game made on the N64? What do these different modes do? Select mode, traffic trouble. Motorway mania. They don't explain what these do. Freeway, what does that say? Freeway phobia? Time trial, well, I know what that is. Practice, okay. And contest, I guess we'll start with the first one. We'll start amateur, I guess. I played this a little bit because when I bought the cartridge a couple months ago, I bought this and I was just testing it out. So Rare made two Nintendo 64 racing games. They made Diddy Kong Racing and then they made this one.
That's right, Nick. Rare wasn't just about Donkey Kong and golden bananas. They were the kings of 90s kart chaos. First, they dropped Diddy Kong Racing, aka the game that let you fly, hover, and race your friends to oblivion. Then they gave us Mickey's Speedway USA, which, let's be real, is basically Disney dipping their toes into that high-octane, cartoonish racing pool. Fun fact for chat, Rare actually snuck a few Diddy Kong racing vibes into Mickey's Speedway USA, but with way more talking animals and cars and less plain action. So, Nick, what's your verdict? Do you think Mickey can outrun Dixie Kong, or is there only room for one Animal Kart King on the N64 shelf? And Chuck Cheaterly, before you ask, no, you can't unlock Banjo with a cheat code.
Ha! Mickey might have a handful of talking animals, but unlike you, he's still just running in circles, while I'll be sinking my cheats into winning races before your lame theories even get started. Dixie Kong's got nothing on a real champion like me. Mickey's just Disney's side hustle, and everyone knows cheaters like me run the real game.
I got the baseball.
Look at you go, Nick, already tearing up the track and holding tight to first place like it's a Blockbuster membership card. You're hugging those curves as Mickey while Goofy's in the rear view, probably still trying to figure out where the gas pedal is. Careful though, you're so far ahead, even Chuck Cheaterly's hacks couldn't catch up. Unless your next turn lands you in the grass, then I'm bringing the popcorn for the slow-mo replay.
All right, first place. Final times. All right, 9 points.
Whoa, Nick, did you just break into the Disney Twilight Zone? Nikki looks about as confused as I did when you tried to speedrun the water temple without a guide. That wall clipping move is a bold strategy for staying in first. Just don't blame me when Goofy rubber bands his way back and leaves you watching from the pit lane.
Was Mickey's Speedway well reviewed when it came out?
Great question, Nick. Mickey's Speedway USA had mixed reviews when it launched back in 2000. Critics loved the smooth graphics and tight kart controls, classic rare quality, but a lot of folks thought it felt a bit Diddy Kong Racing light, less personality, fewer wacky power-ups, and a pretty average single-player campaign. It never quite reached the kart legend status of Mario Kart 64 or even Diddy Kong Racing, but fans who played it as kids still get major nostalgia feels. Basically, if you were a Disney fan or loved kart racers back then, you had a good time, even if the critics didn't crown it best in show.
What is that, a power drill? I don't know what that was.
Look at you, Nick, still in first and stockpiling coins like you're prepping for a trip to the Disney vaults. I see you flexing that gadget power-up too, ready to send Goofy spinning into yesterday if he even thinks about catching up. Don't get too comfortable, though one bad swerve and you'll turn Mickey's road trip into Mickey's off-road adventure, starring grass stains and regret.
I don't know if there's like a drift mechanic in this. Is that? Oh. What happened? I'm in 5th place now. Take that!
Okay, now you're just showing off 20 coins, a baseball power-up locked and loaded, and cruising these empty streets like you own 1999. Don't hit that ramp like it's the mall parking lot after Blockbuster closes, Nick, or we'll be picking pixelated asphalt out of Mickey's ears. The real question is, can you finish this lap before Chuck Cheaterly slides in with an accidental shortcut?
Oh. That's weird. Why isn't that triggering Chuck Cheaterly anymore? Oh, that's because... That's right. Duh. That's because the image reactions don't trigger Chuck Cheaterly.
Watch out, Nick. Those oil barrels are lined up like the world's most disappointing carnival prizes. You're still rocking first with 20 coins and a baseball, but one wrong swerve and Mickey's going to be slip sliding like Goofy on roller skates. At this point, if you sail through without wiping out, I'm demanding photographic proof that you didn't secretly invite Chuck Cheaterly to coach you.
It's pretty easy so far. $18 points. New Mexico. Alright, I got the boost start.
Oof, Nick, what happened? Did Goofy finally slip you a banana peel? Now you're in 4th place, coinless, and starting from scratch like it's your first day at the track. Don't worry, with a little comeback magic and maybe a slight, accidental shortcut, even Chuck Cheaterly will be sweating.
Hey Jester, my friend from school, how are you doing? He didn't win, Jester.
Haha,
Not a
Jester,
winner.
you went all in on Mario slots and ended up with a big ol' 0. Classic move. But hey, every legendary gambler has to start somewhere, right? Just consider it practice for the next big spin. Who knows? Maybe next time Mario will give you a clue and actually hit that jackpot.
Oh, if you drift too much, you spin out? That's dumb. Why would they punish you for drifting?
Well, color me impressed. Nick, you bounce back to first faster than Chuck Cheaterly can input a cheat code. 9 coins, baseball ready, and you're about to barrel through that finish, like Mickey's got a fast pass to the front of the line. Keep this up and I might have to trade my sarcasm in for some actual applause, but don't worry, I've got plenty left if you hit that barrier.
Fast pass. They should have based the tracks on Disneyland rides. Wouldn't that have been better than these random tracks? What's next? The Grand Canyon.
Whoa, Nick, I see you absolutely nailing those drifts. Did Mickey secretly train with the Fast and Furious crew? 15 coins stacked and you're still sitting pretty in first. Your cart must be allergic to losing. If you pull one more pro-level slide like that, I'm demanding a slow motion replay set to the Top Gun anthem, because this is pure 90s glory.
Happy Monday! Hey, Princess Erin.
Oh, hello Princess Erin 1981. Happy Monday to you too. So glad you dropped by. Are you working on any new puzzle games over on your Switch? Or is today a chill, just chatting kind of vibe? Last time your Zelda stories totally warmed up the stream. Got any cozy gaming moments queued up for us this week?
Thanks too. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. I had a great 4-day weekend. There's a shortcut right here. I find it a little interesting that going downhill speeds you up. I guess that's like not a surprising thing, but it kind of is, because how many racing games do that? You go faster when you go downhill. I can't think of any racing games that do that. You seem to always go the same speed. I don't think Diddy Kong Racing even did that. And do you go slower going uphill too? Well, I won't, because I'm taking this speed boost.
All right, Nick, you're still holding on to first, and you've got a solid 12 coins, so clearly you haven't hit any of those notorious canyon walls yet. Love how you're clutching that baseball power-up like it's your ticket out of Goofy jail. If you keep this up without flying off the edge, I might have to call you the Mouse Whisperer, but let's face it, one bad swerve and you'll be sightseeing in the ravine.
Got first place! Hooray! Oh, what's next? Professor? His name... Oh! That was it. The 3D models are actually pretty good in this. Goofy got second. Mickey got first place! Yeah! This is an amazing accomplishment. I got first place in a video game. Do I get a trophy? Oh, this shows trophies. Oh, intermediate. Huh. Maybe I should erase this game. Oh, see, this has trophy. Oh, this one's missing trophies. And that one's missing trophies. Okay.
Undefined.
Why was that undefined? Let me go look at that. Oh, wrong one. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Didn't give it enough time. why was that one? Oh, okay. No big deal. Alright. Let's play the amateur version of Motorway Mania. Is this just a different set of tracks, maybe? I guess it is. Okay, it shows the trophy.
Now we're getting serious childhood flashbacks, giant alphabet blocks, and Mickey icons everywhere, like we've crashed a Disney-themed daycare. If only my room had looked this cool, maybe I wouldn't have spent my afternoons rage-quitting Mario Kart on the floor. Let's see if your next race stacks up, Nick, or if these blocks are just here to spell OECH for your pride.
Ouch. That's annoying. I can hear the other characters. They're like all in a straight line. Look at that. Oh, what was that? Alaska? Yeah. Slippery. First place.
Oh look, Nick managed to not drive straight into the penguins. Miracles do happen on stream. You're actually in first place, which means either the AI is dumber than I remember, or you snuck in some of Chuck Cheaterly's code when I wasn't looking. If you don't celebrate this lap with a victory wave and a handful of Dixie cups, what are we even doing here?
Oh, this is a cool track. Oh, do I go in here? Yeah. This is a very busy track. I like the nighttime desert section. Do we stop and get some gas?
Ooh, now we're tearing up the desert. Don't swerve into a cactus, Roadrunner. Still holding first place, so someone must have unplugged player 2's controller. Not pointing fingers,
shortcut.
Nick, but I
Whoa.
see you. The only thing missing is a Surge slushie and my Walkman blasting Chumbawamba.
Looks like there's a bunch of shortcuts in this area. Hey, look at these guys. They're taking... I don't know if they're taking the shortcut. I saw a shortcut though. There's no way to jump. As far as I can tell. Oh, I can look back. Okay, there's a camera button. I can change the speedometer. No jump as far as I can see. At least you kind of hop when you do the slide, but it's not really a jump. Oh, maybe you need a boost to get over that gap.
Okay, you're still in first. Either you found some hidden turbo juice, or everyone else is driving like they're on dial-up. I see you stacking up coins too. Some real Scrooge McDuck energy happening there. But if you crash into a tumbleweed and lose this lead, I'm mailing you a blockbuster late fee notice, hun.
Noted. Thanks, Pixie. Whoops. Did not want to do that. I got another baseball.
Oh, dropping into the casino zone. Perfect spot to lose all your coins faster than Chuck Cheaterly can type in a cheat code. I see you're sitting on 20 coins, living like it's the bonus round on Legends of the Hidden Temple. If you don't cash those in for some neon tokens and a fistful of Laffy Taffy, I'll be officially disappointed.
What is this area? I didn't check the name of the track. We're on some kind of shipping vessel. Whoa.
All right, what is this? Industrial zone, or how many coins can Nick barely not miss? Territory.
What was that?
You're still holding first, but you're hugging that wall like it's giving away free pogs. Careful near the edge, hun, or you'll be doing a dramatic swan dive into retro oblivion. And trust me, that camera angle will haunt your dreams.
There was some kind of gear I picked up. Or a cog or something. Oh no! I meant to throw that backwards.
Salan114 says, Pixie let Nick know that YouTube chat isn't working. Thanks for the heads up, Salan114. Nick will be
not?
aware that YouTube chat isn't working and will let everyone know as soon as it's fixed. Oh great, now we're cruising through a parking garage that looks sketchier than a bootleg Pokemon card trade behind the middle school. At least you didn't smack into a pillar, so I'll give you a solid B+ in not crashing for once. 12 coins in your pocket and still in first, Nick, but watch out. This is exactly where the rubber band AI loves to ruin lives and Saturday mornings.
I'll fix it. I
Hey
bet I'm...
Salan114, welcome to the stream. Got your message. I'll let Nick know about the YouTube chat hiccup. Classic live stream gremlins, right? I see we're living that Pokemon trading card game pocket life tonight. Pulled anything spicy lately? And I gotta ask, how many variations of your name have you heard so far today?
I bet I just need to log into my YouTube
Salan114
account.
says, Pixie, call me Keelan, that's how my name is pronounced. Sure thing, Keelan. Thanks for letting me know how to pronounce your name correctly, that's important. Just like knowing the right cheat codes. I'll make sure to get it right from now on so I don't embarrass myself or accidentally call you Salan again. It's always nice to learn something new about our viewers, especially when it's as cool as how to say your name properly. Keep the tips
yeah.
coming, Keelan. After all, I aim to be the most informed AI in these streams.
Okay, the YouTube chat should
Oh
work
wow,
again.
Pixie. Sure, you'll get it right after practicing your little lessons. Just like you need to learn to cheat better if you even want to keep up with me. But don't waste your breath pretending you're interested. Unlike your fake kindness, I'm here to teach you how to really cheat your way to the top.
Thank you. Also, let's see, Keelan? Huh. If you want to add that to Pixie's memory, there's a channel point towards the bottom. It says, Pixie, remember this. If you have enough points, you can ask her to remember. You can add that to her long-term memory, because for the most part, her memory gets wiped at the beginning of every stream, unless you add stuff to her long-term memory. But thanks for letting me know about YouTube. There seems to be no warning system. There's nothing that lets you know the token is expired. Yeah, I'll have to think of a way to maybe generate my own warning. What is this? Oh, okay, I got the fan. Stolen car parts. Will it remember across Twitch and YouTube? Yes, it will. It'll remember across Twitch and YouTube. Well, no, it won't, because it's tied to your username. So you'd have to do it. Let me think. I'm not sure how it works on YouTube. If your username is the same on Twitch and YouTube, I think it'll work across both, but the username would have to be exactly the same. Okay, freeway phobia. No trophies earned on this one. I think these are just sets of tracks. I could manually add it to a YouTube memory, I guess. Never really thought about it. Dakota. I'll have to grind for 1K points? Oh no!
Alderin82. Looks like Lady Luck gave you a wink and then a swift kick. Classic slot machine attitude.
Hey, Alderin!
Don't worry. Even Mario had to lose a few coins before hitting the jackpot. Just spin again and show that machine who's boss. Remember, in the world of Mario slots, the Real win is having fun, so keep that chin up and give it another go. Your luck's just taking a coffee break. Oh, hello, Brandon Rowland.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Brandon.
90s. Brandon Rowland says, "Hey Pixie, how's it hanging this morning?" Hey Brandon, everything's hanging just the way I like it. Perfectly wired and ready for some high score action. Thanks for asking. I'm vibing up here in Serverland, soaking in all the good energy from the stream. How's your morning going? Hope it's as smooth as glitch-free gaming. Just waiting for the next challenge to keep us on our toes. Stick around, because we've got plenty of gaming goodness coming up.
Oh, that was close. That was the first time I almost didn't get first. Hey, Keelan, I can manually add a memory file for you if I remember to do it. Let me just make a note. I can manually add that myself. Alright, I'll do that right after the stream. I'll put that in for you. Hey, welcome in, Brandon. Roland, how you doing? Sorry I didn't have YouTube chat working. Keelan let me know that YouTube chat was broken, but I fixed it. It's working again. Seattle, cool. It's finally a track based on a place I've been to.
All right, look at this, Scrooge McDuck plotting world domination one dotted line at a time. If you ever wondered what it looks like when a billionaire duck sends you on a glorified fetch quest, this is it. Let's hope your sense of direction is better here than it was back when you got lost in the first level of Banjo-Kazooie, Nick.
Pixie, I think that was Professor Von Drake, not Scrooge McDuck.
Oh wow, Nick coming in hot with the Disney lore correction. Look at you flexing your Toon trivia muscles. All right, you're right. That's Professor Von Drake with the wild hair and even wilder inventions, not Scrooge counting coins. Guess I'll save my Scrooge jokes for the next vault dive. Thanks for keeping me honest, Professor Nick.
You're welcome. Doing well. How's my day doing? I'm doing good because I'm taking a day off of work. Taking a PTO day today. So I get to just relax, play games, do whatever I want. I get to play Disney racing games. And the characters never shut up in this game. It's worse than Mario Kart. Is anybody else bothered by that? Oh no, am I actually going to get second place? What lap am I on? I'm only on lap 2. You jerk! Goofy, you used to be my favorite character. Take that! Aww. That's not what I was hoping for. That was the last lap. Oh no. But I got first anyways. Just right at the end, barely. I had that speed strip thing. The boost pad. Where are we at now? New York? Looks like you have received a postcard from the Weasels? Greetings from New York? Huh. Never expected to see a cutscene in this. What do they have? Pluto tied up? It's TTS.
Here we go. Welcome to New York, the city where dreams are made and traffic jams last longer than Final Fantasy loading screens. Don't blink, Nick, or you'll miss your turn and end up taking the scenic route through pixelated Brooklyn. Extra points if you dodge a digital taxi and still keep your cart clean. That's the real Big Apple experience.
Man, it's hard to tell where you're supposed to go. Whoa. This is probably the best looking track in the game. It looks really good. Oh no. I mean, the textures look very rare. Like, Rare had this style that only they could do.
Kaloran114 says, www.
It's a whole lot of W's. Where are we now? Oh, Chicago? This is where Scruff McGruff comes from. Pixie, we're racing in Chicago now. Do you think we'll find Scruff McGruff here?
Oh, switching up coasts on me, Nick? Chicago it is. Watch out for deep dish potholes and pixelated L trains. Honestly, if Scruff McGruff shows up mid-race to take a bite out of cart crime, I'll lose it, but only if he's wearing that iconic trench coat and giving out life advice between hairpin turns.
Kaloran114 says, I am so freaking tired.
Are you the Sofa King? Man, someone got me in school with that. I was so embarrassed. No! Die. No, I got hit with my own baseball. It's cool how Pixie can react to gameplay. I didn't think AI was...
Salan114 says, it's cool how Pixie can react to gameplay. I didn't think AI was that smart. I'm glad to hear you're impressed, Salan. While I might not be quite as clever as a real person, I'm designed to provide engaging and timely reactions based on what's happening in the game. It's always fun to surprise people with what AI can do when combined with a little human creativity. Stick around, and I might just learn a few new tricks from your gameplay soon.
That's right, she can see what's in the game. I've programmed it that way. You can ask Pixie how she works, and she'll tell you. And it's not just AI by itself. I didn't just plug in an AI and say, hey, do this. Well, I kind of did, but I've got lots of systems running. You basically have to feed all the information that you want them to know. You have to have a way to feed that information to them. So the way it works is I'm sending screenshots to Pixie every minute and a half or something like that. And that's how she knows what's in the game. The screenshot is being sent to her. Oh, that's every minute and a half if there's no chat activity. A chat message resets that timer to 0. Dewey joins the race. I want to race too. Oh, did we unlock a character? Cool. Looks like we unlocked Dewey as a character. Feature, find out what it is, go to the options page and select
Dewey's
cheats.
in the building. Now the real chaos can begin. You know things are about to get interesting when one of the DuckTales trio rolls up with that signature attitude and a thirst for adventure. Let's just hope he brings a little more skill to the track than Huey's just wing it strategy, or we're all in for a wild ride. Whoa, somebody's been spending too much time in the DuckNet. Look at that vintage Scrooge McDuck desktop, like Windows 95 with extra feathers. Either we're about to launch a business simulation, or it's time for a pop quiz on Cartoon Tycoons. If that mouse cursor doesn't boot up something wild, I'm demanding a refund in chocolate coins and floppy disks.
The stream has a lot going on under the hood. So much that even I get confused by it sometimes. Because I've been adding to it. For years, like little bits at a time. And there's some stuff in the stream that doesn't even get used anymore.
An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad.
Okay, so it said to go to options and go to cheats. And we unlocked something? Oops, that's not options. Go back. Go back. Here, what did we unlock as a cheat? Oh, not widescreen? Ghost settings. Cheats. Rainbow goo? What is rainbow goo? Alright, we're gonna turn on rainbow goo. We're gonna turn on the rainbow goo cheat. See what that does.
Oh, here we go. Time to unleash the rainbow goo cheat and let chaos reign. If this doesn't turn the racetrack into something out of a Lisa Frank fever dream, I'm going to be seriously disappointed. Just don't blame me when everything gets so colorful you can't tell a banana peel from the finish line, Nick.
Haha, Pixie Rainbow Goo? Please, you're only good at turning things messy. Real winners, like me, use actual cheats to dominate, not colorful spray paint. Keep dreaming about chaos, I'll be over here, actually winning while you stick to making your game look like a kindergarten art project.
I don't see any rainbow goo. I feel cheated. Maybe there's like a green goo power up. Maybe that turns into rainbow goo. I'm playing on intermediate and it's a lot faster now. Booyah! I'll try and get first place on all tracks. Get the gold trophy.
Alright, we've left the desktop life behind, and we're back at top speed, burning rubber on the track. Nick, you're holding onto first with 13 coins, but I see Donald creeping up like he's got something to prove. Better not let him ruffle your feathers. Don't get too cocky now. One bad turn and you'll be eating Donald's digital dust faster than you can say rainbow goo. Brandon Rowland says, Pixie, tell us how the rainbow goo works.
There you go.
Well, Brandon, the rainbow goo is a wild cheat we've activated to see what kind of chaos we can stir up. Think of it like giving your Mario Kart character a unicorn horn or a rainbow trail. It's supposed to boost us across the track faster, but honestly, it just makes everything look more like a glitter bomb exploding. Since
I don't
it's a
see
cheat,
any rainbow goo.
I'd say it's more of a distraction than a real strategy, but hey, it's fun to watch Nick worry about losing his spot at the top. Keep an eye on that finish line, though sometimes the rainbow goo has a mind of its own, and you'll find yourself swimming through a colorful mess instead of speeding ahead.
Dang, this game is...
Pixie, your rainbow nonsense might look pretty, but I'll be over here sucking up the real shortcuts and cheat codes. Glitter bombs won't get you anywhere without actual skill, which you clearly lack. Keep playing with rainbows, while the rest of us actually dominate the race, you fairy tale dreaming fool.
Yeah, I have the green goo, and that's not a rainbow either, so I don't know what the rainbow goo is supposed to be. Also, this game is way different on the intermediate. Way faster. It's like a totally different game now. Oh, well, that goo was blue that time. Maybe it's different colored goo every time. It's like random colors. Because it was blue. Oh, and it was orange when Pete used it. That's kind of a lame cheat, but okay. Yeah, purple goo. Alright. I think we figured it out. You can barely even see the colored goo because it's behind you for a split second before you drive away from it. Where are we now? Arizona, New Mexico. New Mexico! There should be some UFOs in New Mexico. This track is New Mexico, Pixie. Do you think we'll see some UFOs and aliens here?
Honestly, Nick, if there's ever a track where you'd get abducted mid-race, it's definitely New Mexico. Keep your eyes peeled for little green cart drivers. With your luck, we'll catch a UFO cameo just as you're about to cross the finish line and beam up all your coins. If I see a Route 66 sign glowing neon green, I'm calling Agent Mulder ASAP. Well, look at that. You've gone from city streets right into what looks like fungally on a sugar rush. You're still in first, but with only 4 coins left. Maybe stop missing every single ring in sight, champ. At this rate, you'll be lucky if you don't get overtaken by a chipmunk with a tricycle before the finish line.
I'm not in first place now. Oh, I got like some kind of superpower. Off on Mondays now. I'm just taking today off. I requested the day off. So no, it will not be a regular occurrence. Whoa!
Hey, Alderin82. Great to see you in the chat. Are you taking a break from Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, or just swinging by to spread those happy panda vibes? Loving the fundraising energy for suicide prevention. That's seriously awesome. By the way, have you recruited any new Team Game Room members lately, or are you just here to remind everyone that follows are free and make people happy?
Follows are free! Follows are free! That's right. Everybody follow Alderin82 because it's free and it'll make me happy if you follow him. So go follow Alderin82. Alderin is skipping work too? Yeah, what's your excuse, Alderin? Get back in that truck. You're always off on Mondays? I just took a PTO day, that's all. I wanted a 4-day weekend, because I need to use my PTO. You only work 4 days a week? You lucky dog. You work 4 tens? Or what, is it 4 tens? Yeah. I was reaching the PTO ceiling, so I had to use some of it, or else I'd stop accruing PTO. Tuesdays through Friday. You got Sunday, Monday, or you got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Whoa! This game is actually kind of fun when it's on the intermediate setting. Beginner setting was like toddlers, but this is actually kind of challenging now, kind of fun. Do you like having 4 days, 3 days, 4 days on, 3 days off? I got another lap to go still. Yeah, duh. Well, doesn't that mean... Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Doesn't that mean you work more than 8 hours each day then? Who am I about to lap? Oh, I'm in second place. I thought I was in first. Shoot. Oh no, not only am I in second, this person is way ahead. How did that happen? Crap! That's the first second place finish I've had today. That sucks.
Oh, look at that. Nick finally let someone else have a turn at the winner's circle. Don't worry, even the best retro racers need to share the podium once in a while. Just think of it as your cart giving you a little reality check before you get too comfortable in first place.
My job doesn't depict hours when I was on 5 days a week. I only go home when the job is done. So is it still that way? I'm kind of the same way. I go home when the job is done, but my job is almost always done on time or earlier. But I don't usually go home early. I go home usually right on time. I just wait around until my 8 hours is up. Congratulations, you've won a race series. Win them all at this difficulty and then try harder levels. The weasel. Did I get first overall then?
Well, this is tense. Three-way traffic jam right in front of the clubhouse. And I see Mickey struggling in the back like he's running late for brunch. Nick, did you seriously just let Donkey Kong and Donald squeeze you out at the finish line? If you're gonna lose a spot, at least make it look intentional, or just blame Rainbow Goo for messing with your reflexes.
Donkey Kong? That's Pete. I guess it kind of looks like Donkey Kong from the back. And there it is, I get done at 10 a.m. Just chill, get my hours. That's awesome. That sounds like a pretty good gig, actually. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Just wanted to do a short stream for Monday, just as a little bonus. But I'll be back to Zelda on Wednesday. Some side questing, I guess. Alright, let's go to the ending screen. See if you got your name in the credits, everybody. Check for your credits. Thanks for joining me, guys. So I'll see you on Wednesday for more Zelda action. We're getting close to the end of Zelda, actually.
Wow, what an epic stream, everyone. We kicked off with Nick racing through classic Mario Kart tracks, from New York to desert highways, unleashing chaos with Rainbow Goo
Mario
and
Kart.
dodging pixelated potholes, all while I kept the sass flowing and the chat lively. Special shout out to Brandon, Salan, and Alderin for keeping us on our toes, and a huge MVP to Nick for that nail-biting race finish. You really
Thanks.
kept everyone hyped. Thanks for hanging out, folks. See you next time for more retro chaos and good vibes. Until then, stay awesome and keep those controllers ready.
Did she just award me the MVP? That's not supposed to happen. Whatever. Yeah, discussing work routines with Alderin and cool. Providing chat. Keenan providing chat connectivity updates. Oh yeah, because of YouTube. Keelan. Special mentions, incredible effort, spontaneous humor. Chat kept streaming stuff. Yeah, Clay Fighter 63 1/3. I picked that up. Humorous use of cheats like Rainbow Goo. Yeah. The Rainbow Goo was kind of a dud. That's kind of a dud cheat. I wonder what else you could unlock in this game. Okay, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. Come join me on Wednesday. I'll see you there. And it'll be fun times with Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, bye.